Good morning, guys. It is still technically morning. I'm up, I'm showered and shaved, and sort of ready to start the day, or at least start the day sitting. I am doing a little bit better at getting around, getting up and down the stairs. I'm actually able to kind of take them two at a time, but I do them backwards all the time, so I'm like sitting down, going up the stairs, and sitting down, coming down. It's workable. It's a solution. It's not the best option, but because we live in a two-story house, that's what I got. And I think I actually forgot to show you sort of the result of what happened when I went to the urgent treatment place. This is what they put on me. It's got this pad all the way around it. It's not a pad, it's solid. It was not solid when she cut it off of the roll, but you put it in water and it becomes solid, and then just ace bandages holding it in place. The problem with that is, of course, I have to take it off and rewrap it every time I take a shower. And actually, the pad itself has some weirdness to it, so I actually put some gauze back here because where it was touching on the back of my foot, it was like hurting me. It was making it very difficult to sleep. But enough about that. The person that is saving the day, making life easier, has already made lunch for us. She's just on top of everything. And then there's Ellis. Hi, Ellis. And Duncan and I were playing Yahtzee earlier. He's got Yahtzee on his iPad now, so we can play that together and not have to actually roll dice. Gotta love living in the future. Time for foods. Foods. Well, Christina took off with Ellis for a little while. She wanted to go out and pick up some clothes for them. The boys are having some sort of a photo shoot in a few weeks. Brother's photo shoot, I don't know what it is. But she wanted to go pick up a few outfits and some other things for them and just get out of the house in general, so cannot blame her in the slightest. But I am bound and determined. I'm going to get some work done because I have a ridiculous amount of things that I'm behind on and a few videos that are about half done. So I'm going to start attacking those first, like I've been saying I was going to do for a while. So I'm going to start off with a pair of Bluetooth headphones, then try to move on to a quadcopter if I can actually get outside and fly it. And from there, I suppose we will see. Time to dig in. Getting around is very difficult. Christina, like I said, took off, and almost immediately after she left, I was working on videos and stuff, came back in here to edit. Ginger came in, which means she had to go to the bathroom. And I couldn't, or I didn't think I could, take her out the back door, so I took her out this patio door. She's never gone out this patio door. So she went out, went to the bathroom, and couldn't figure out how to come back in. So she went out to the garage door. So I managed to get Duncan to help me get her back inside, but I had to go out there to lock the door and just back and forth. I'm out of shape. This is definitely going to help me get in better shape though. Other than that, I'm introducing Duncan to the original Power Rangers series. He's been watching a bunch of different Power Rangers stuff on TV, but the original Power Rangers, like season 1, episode 1, is on Netflix, so he's checking that out. He says they're super powerful, is that right? Super powerful. They've got big dinosaurs they fight in. Yeah, they're pretty awesome. But I'm gonna sit here and rest for a minute and edit some video and maybe have a little snack. Duncan's gotten inspired. He wants to start doing gymnastics type stuff. Do a handstand? Almost. He did it for longer than that just a minute ago.
Yeah, I know.
And kick some butt.
Oh, come on. I thought I was
That was a little better. Don't hurt yourself. So, apparently it's time for it to just downpour the rain. We were sitting here, I was watching a video on my laptop, Duncan's watching the Power Rangers. Downpouring the rain, large clap of thunder. Wow. And Mommy and Ellis have made it back from their shopping excursion. They were actually back in the last clip, but food. It's already food time. And this is a remake of one of the earlier Home Chef recipes. Was it easy?
Yeah, I don't know if it's gonna taste the same, but
We will find out shortly. Pretzel bun, turkey burger, sauteed onions. This is different though. These are sweet potato tots.
from Whole Foods.
Not great. Well, the turkey burgers were quite tasty, although not quite the same as the last time we had them. Still really, really good. Except somebody decided to sit there and just scream the entire meal. Wonder who that could be. Who do you think that could be? Of course, now that we're back in here, he has not made a sound. We put him in the jumper and he's just playing. He screamed for a minute there and he's bouncing and whatnot, but he stopped shrieking. I guess he got what he wanted. And it wasn't like he was screaming because he was angry. He was screaming because he wanted attention. He wanted to play. We weren't exactly sure what he wanted. Apparently he wanted to get into his jumper, so he's happy now. It's like every time I turn the camera on now, I'm completely exhausted. I just got up and hobbled to the bathroom and back, and Duncan is off to bed. Ellis is having some baby food. Christina's been shopping some of the evening. Like I said, she took Ellis out earlier and they bought baby clothes and whatnot, and at this point she's looking into what sort of deck furniture we can get. So she's found something she likes that's reasonably priced that she can actually get from a local store, so no shipping involved, which is awesome. Unfortunately, I can't really help. I can probably help assemble it, but I can't like put it in the car, carry it into the house, carry it out onto the deck even. Luckily, I think it is very thin and very lightweight stuff, so hopefully that will work out appropriately. And it was not terribly high priced for what it is. But you know what? Realistically, I think that there's not going to be a whole lot going on for the rest of the evening, so I'm going to go ahead and get things wrapped up. I am now 2 videos ahead. I went ahead and got the Smart Homie Boots, the little completely wireless earbuds video done. Kind of funny because just earlier today, Lou from Unbox Therapy put out a video on a pair of completely wireless earbuds. But those are the ones he did a video about are like $180 to $200 a pair. The ones that I made the video about are like $75 a pair. And they're actually they appear to be much louder than the ones Lou was talking about, so they may actually be a better option. So that video is going to be going up tomorrow morning. And then the video I've been working on for this little teeny Bluetooth GSM phone, everything, not a smartphone, but a little teeny tiny phone or a Bluetooth extension. This video is going up on Tuesday, so be on the lookout for that one. Nifty little item, but unfortunately there's not really a link to buy it yet. There's a link to the previous version of it, which is a little bit different. So I'll put a link to that and a link to their website, which their website's not very good. But yeah, those videos are now done, and I've still got an absolute pile of things that I have to go through and finish. Unfortunately, one of them, it's a car air compressor. I have to go outside to the car and actually like move around outside the car. I don't think I can do that one until I get some sort of ability to walk back. Maybe once I get a boot on. I was intending to go ahead and finish it because it's halfway done. The same kind of thing can be said for the quadcopter. I might be able to go ahead and fly that one outdoors, but again, most of the time, you have to have the ability to move around in order to fly one of those because you have to be able to follow it, and I can't exactly do that right now, so maybe another time. But there's loads and loads of other things in there to make videos about, so I will dive into the pile probably tomorrow morning because I can't go out and skateboard, and I probably will not be driving into Louisville with a broken foot. As much as the office does have elevators and ramps and everything, I just don't have it in me to go out there with a foot that is not to have a proper boot on it. A boot or a cast or whatever I'm going to end up with. Hopefully I don't end up with having surgery. That would thoroughly suck. Anyway, before I get too deep into anything, I'm going to go ahead and just wrap it up so I can get this edited, uploaded, and get me into bed. So thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you had a wonderful day. I had a pretty decently laid back one again, but we will see you again tomorrow. Bye guys.